Ashley United TV, I'm joined by manager Michael Clegg after a training day here at Hurst Cross. Michael, how good does it feel to be back at Hurst Cross?
Yeah, it's been brilliant. Obviously, they've done loads of work over the last few weeks and we were just happy to get back because last game with Mickle and just seems ages ago. I don't even know how many weeks it was, but we've just been happy to get here. We're in a good place and it's been a really good day.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic day. Before the lockdown, you mentioned the good run that we were in. We only lost 1 in our last 10. Are you confident that when football does resume, that we can kick that back off?
Yeah, you'd hope so. I think what this big break's enabled us to do is kind of get a bit closer with the group. Obviously, let a couple go. Some have chose to move on, but we're in a really good place. Pre-season's been very good, been at an high quality. Thursday was a bit of a disaster, really. We arranged a friendly, proper last minute, and it was a shambles on our part, to be fair. So that was a real that just weren't great. But obviously, seeing this again today, you've seen it yourself. We've got some real quality here this year, and we're just looking forward to it now. We just want to get going. We've got a big week coming up next week, and we're looking forward to that as well.
So far, you've brought in 4 new players to the squad. What can each of them offer to the side?
Well, a bit of everything. Obviously, Rains has been a great signing. You've seen today, he just leads well. He's great to have around the group. He's an incredible signing for this level of football. So he's come in. He's just fitted in like he's always been here. With his career, you could always have a player like that thinking, where am I? But he's worked as hard as anyone. He gets about the lads. It's like having another manager, but just with the lads. So that's been good. But you've seen bits of Millie today. He's special, isn't he? He's going to do well, and we're just hoping we can give him a platform to be positive, to be confident, and give him a lot of games, because I do think Sky would be the limit for that lad. So that'd be good. I'm just trying to think who else was. Well, we've had a load of new lads playing today, haven't we? Yeah. They all just offer you different things. You've seen Tom Bentham's quality today in front of goal. A bit leggy today, Tom, but it's been an hard week for him. We've really put him through it. We want to get him nice and sharp. He's a big, strong lad. So, he's took his goal well again today, and he's just fitted in seamlessly. But I knew it was going to be like that. I've worked with Tom for ages. He's a great lad. He's played with Louis Ullman before, so they live near each other and stuff. So they've got their own little thing going on. So it's just been good. Who've I missed out there?
Jake Cottrell.
Oh yeah, Jake. Well, he's broke his toe, so that's why he's just been on side today. So we're just going to give him 10 days off now to try and rest that, and he'll be fine. But again, Jake's coming. It's a bit cliche, a bit common, but you got to look at the person before you bring the player in, because you want the right culture at the club, and I think we've kind of got that balance right now. And Jake's come in and been brilliant, but like I say, he's just gone in for a tackle in training the other day, and he winced out of that, and he's just not been same since it. And I think obviously because he's really keen to impress and what have you, he's not wanted to say anything. But we noticed on Thursday night, he didn't look too great. He were uncomfortable, so we just told him to have 10 days off now.
Yeah, can we expect any more additions to the side?
Well, you've seen a couple of lads who are here today. So obviously Grimmy's training with us, who I had at Coles. Brad Lynch has come in. Brad scored 3 goals now in 100 minutes. He just knows where the net is. He's got that knack of scoring. So, we'll probably look at doing something for Brad, something for Grimmy. But Grimmy's great. What you see is what you get. He's just a big, strong centre half. He's good on the ball, and I think with how we play, he really suits us. So, and then I think anything else will be if something. It's pre-season, innit? People come, people go. So as it stands, we're happy. Are we looking to bring people in? Probably not really. But if something comes up, what we can't turn down, we'll have to. Or if something ends up where a lad wants to move on, or they get an unexpected offer, it can all happen still. So I wouldn't rule it out, but we're not actively looking, really.
Yep. What sort of brand of football can the fans expect to see this season at Hurst Cross?
Well, I think we just want to be more exciting. I touched on it last year. Thought it was a bit, even though it was on a good run, we bored a lot of people to tears. But we played the cards we were dealt. There weren't much room for comings and goings because we had a lot of contracted lads. So I think listen, whenever I've won leagues or done well, we've always been one of the highest scoring teams, and we've always been a bit pleasing on the eye. Sometimes our games turn a bit into basketball, back and forward, but I think it's when we're at our best, when we're going toe to toe with teams playing up front foot, flying down outsides, just being competitive. And I think last year we were very one dimensional. If Josh didn't score, we didn't win, and we know our target. We need goals this year. If we want to do well, we need goals. You can't have just one player scoring scoring 50% of your goals is just not going to work, you know. So we've looked to strengthen at the top end of the pitch. We want to be a bit more clinical. We want to have a bit more pace. We want to get everybody fitter. So we're clocking up miles now. You know, our centre mids are right up there in the running, and our full-backs are flying, and it's good, but we've 4 weeks to go till the FA Cup, and we'll just keep working towards it.
Yeah, away from Ashton, some sad news in the local area. Droylsden have withdrew from this season. What are your thoughts on that? How devastating is that going to be for the local area?
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? And I've always had a good relationship with Droylsden when I've been there with Abbott and Coles. We've always got on. They've got great people behind the scenes and volunteers who obviously it'll matter to. So I think it's a crazy time, you know, and I don't think they'll be the last. But I'm hoping that kind of them coming out with that statement can make people rally around in football and maybe get them a little boost so that they can get back playing. Because I mean, it's only a few years back that I was watching them in the conference and stuff, and you know, that family have put their life into that club, so it'd be a shame for it to wrap up. I've got a feeling it might not be the last we see of them, because I know there's been a lot going on, fundraising, and if there's anything we can do down the road, we'd be happy to help as well. I mean, there's got to be a way that it gets saved, because it'd be terrible really for them to just fold.
Yeah, it would be awful. Finally, do you have a message for the fans?
No, we can't wait to see everyone back. You know, we've been happy being back here today. We've had a great morning. It's been great seeing you guys, great seeing like the volunteers around the club and stuff. So just wanting to get everyone back as soon as, rack in a couple of wins, have a few drinks together, and just get that morale and that togetherness and get the train moving.
Sounds perfect. Thank you, Mike.